last week on Discount Heroes.
You feel a surge of magic like you've never felt before. This is more magic than you've ever held in your entire life.
Jimmy, you're not supposed to be glowing.
When I know I need help, just one word, baby.
Knox lying in a puddle of blood on the ground. He grabs you by the ankle and dumps you into the liquid.
I think what we need right now is a nice can of beans.
God dang yeehaw, partner! I got this guy away!
He just crumples onto the ground.
Mr. Frezzo, we need you in your inventory, please.
We need free samples.
Oh, you guys get to have all the fun!
And then he smashes his forehead into the blade of his axe.
Oh, guys, this is sick. I'm magic as hell.
So I want to summon a swarm like that, little bolt cutters, that all, as fast as they can, just start cutting the chains off him.
The Ilgus, having drawn back on his boat, looses another set of hundreds of arrows. Assaulted with the ancient memories, Maverick grasps a hold of his skull. The chains fall slack as the hundreds of bolt cutters fly through. He's lowered to the ground, the knees collapsed under him, just looking at the ground. I find myself able to think clearly suddenly. One more memory. Perhaps you should come with me.
If you're ready, we're here for you.
Welcome to Discount
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast for a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 17 plus years. Damn, it seems like a lot now when I say it.
It is a lot.
Now I'm upset. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name is Brent, I'm the DM. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Yo, this is Tyler. I'll be playing Copes, the Circle of the Stars druid.
And this is Aaron. I'll be playing Demarok, the Tiefling Bard.
This is Jared playing the part of
Thrasher, the Human Barbarian.
And this is Matt, and I am playing Nox Longfoot, the Gnome Wizard.
Great job, everybody. I got a question for you guys today.
Hit us.
All right, my question is thus. What is a time when you got scammed?
I was in Valador, and Aaron had just gotten full Torags, and this guy tricked me out of full Torags, which was worth a lot of money when it came out, or like something that was worth like 30K.
Oof.
Which is nothing. And I remember Aaron was downstairs working with my dad, and I just walked down. I was like, Aaron, we gotta talk. I was like, something happened. It's real bad.
Aaron, are you there? I can't hear you commenting if you are.
I haven't commented. I was just too hurt reliving that memory.
That is understandable.
And I also think he lost our whip as well to a scam.
I did not lose the whip, dude.
I remember that. We finally got it.
Now you're just making stuff up.
I almost lost my whip to a scam.
That was not a scam. You got tricked.
Same thing.
So wait, what was the scam? Like he just convinced you this item was really valuable, or what, Tyler?
Probably a quick switch.
No, people would like trade swap. Yeah, quick switch in the trade window, like before they put like confirmations and limits on it.
Mm-hmm.
they would put something that was worth it, and then they would have stuff that like looked very similar, and they'd put a bunch of stuff in it, and then like quick swap shit out right as you hit accept.
Oh, damn.
So one time I got scammed. I was in Catherby, and this guy was like, "Hey, did you hear RuneScape 2 came out?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, they just released the beta. Go to this website, you can log in." I was like, "You're awesome." I was like, "Tyler,
Oh no.
I have a really good account. Can we log in with yours first and see if it's good?"
So really, I got scammed again.
Through me, yeah. And then we used his account to log in. That was the last time we ever saw Buzzbear. Cat and Blue Bear. What was it?
I know, I have no idea. I was like 10. And thus birthed me and Aaron playing on one account.
I never knew that story.
Is that why that happened?
That's exactly why we played on one account.
Yep.
I had no idea that that's how that happened either.
Because he got my account stolen.
Also, I work for RuneScape. This is a sting. We got you. We finally got you guys.
I think we even put all Tyler's good stuff on my account before we tried it. Like, we knew it was a scam, but boy, did we want to play RuneScape 2.
I don't remember where I was, but I was doing some Slayer. I was wearing full Armadillo, and dude walks by and he's like, "Oh man, that's really cool. You should give that to me." I was like, "But no, man, I'm not doing that." "Are you sure?" Like, "Yeah, I'm absolutely sure." I was like, "Okay." And then 2 days later, I couldn't log into my account anymore.
No.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I got it back, but he got a lot of my stuff. The vast majority of my stuff.
Damn, so he was like a vengeful god. He was like
You got checked in RuneScape?
like the guy was just begging for stuff, and you said no, so he brought his wrath.
I guess, man. It's like, oh, you should just give me that stuff.
Sounds like you were down in Lumbridge or something. That's a bad part of RuneScape.
Probably. It probably was Lumbridge.
Yeah, in case anyone's still confused, these are all RuneScape stories right now.
One time I was in Canifis and I had a cannon and all this shit on me, and one of those random doors spawned, and it was before they changed it. So I thought I logged out, and he just stood there and hit me for 1 HP until I dropped all our good shit in the bank.
Oh no.
And it was when everybody could pick it up, so some guy just got an incredible amount of loot off my body.
Probably took him like 30 minutes to kill you. I bet there's a swarm of people around us just waiting for us to die.
You just watch. That was when I got scammed by the people who made the game. I don't know why I enjoy that game so much now that we're talking about this stuff.
It's a great game.
What about you, Matt?
I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go with the Diablo 2 scam.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember exactly what happened, but somebody told me to go to some website or do something, and for some reason I did. It's probably like, RuneScape 2 or some shit like that.
It's like, hey man, check this website out.
But all I remember is when I went back to my Diablo game, which I was still open talking to the guy, my character was running around and dropping everything on me, and I could not stop it. It was just... I was like, ah! I just shut my computer down. It was all gone.
That's a clever scam, Matt. Is you open a website and it just takes control of like I'm guessing your keyboard or something, and it's just controlling your character.
I don't know how it happened. I don't know what I did. I probably downloaded something. I don't know what I did, but I lost everything.
I got scammed in Neopets. Some guy messaged me and was like, "Hey, I know about this trick to get you lots of Neo points. And can you guess what I had to do to get those lots of Neo points?" He's like, "I just need to get into your account. I just need to get into your account for a minute, and then I'll do the trick, and you'll have like millions of Neo points." And obviously, that didn't go that way. So I lost all my Neopets and all the items that I had.
Well, don't leave us hanging. Did you get the Neo points?
I didn't get the Neo points.
No!
You didn't?
Ah!
No, man. I lost my dark loop of Discord. That's what I named it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, with underscores.
Wow.
I don't know. He was 400-0 in the Battle Dome because I knew how to cheat and not lose even if I lost.
So you were scamming other people.
Cheater gets cheated.
That was not the question. We're not worried about our scams.
Hey, y'all delete 2 of my RuneScape ones. I got a real one. When I was a kid, we collected a bunch of Pokemon cards, and this kid down the street
Oh, I remember.
convinced me to trade all my best ones for the most rare gold foil or silver foil Blastoise. And looking back, it was obviously fake, but he got all of my good cards, and I had a shitty fake Blastoise.
It looked so cool, though.
Was it one of the ones that you get out of those 50-cent slot machine things?
No.
No, it was better than that.
It had to come from China or something.
He just put tinfoil on in the back of it.
It's what it looked like.
It looked dope.
I got scammed out of my Pokemon cards much worse. My neighbor broke into my house and stole them out of my room.
That's burglary.
That's not a scam. You were robbed.
There was a crazy scam or a ridiculous scam in RuneScape where it was called trust trading, and people were like, "Hey, give me 100 gold and I'll give it back." You do that, or they would double it, and they give you back 200, and then you give them 1,000, they give you 2,000, and they just kept doubling your money until you gave them everything you had, and then they logged out.
You had to be real dumb to get got by that one.
Yeah, that one. Never got me.
Although what I would try to do, they did that in Diablo 2. You gave them an item, they gave you a better one. If you could play it just right, you could make some stuff off of it.
Yeah, if you could get out right before the last one.
Yeah.
Then you did great.
Dang, some good scams out there.
Turns out we're all idiots.
Get out there and start scamming.
I was talking to Mallory about like the Napster, BearShare, Kaza, Frostwire days, LimeWire days. And she asked what I used it for, and I was like, porn, for sure.
Yeah, of course.
And she was like, so were you just downloading viruses constantly to your family's computers? I was like, absolutely. I absolutely was doing that.
The early 2000s were fucked for home computers.
The amount of things we just downloaded back then with like no virus security at all.
Yeah. Oh man, this is like porn.exe. Well, I might as well double click it just to see.
Just in case.
Yeah, my dad was always like, this damn Norton virus never works.
Great answers, everybody.
Sorry, they were mostly RuneScape.
I am not.
I anticipated that it would be a lot of RuneScape stories here.
But you didn't anticipate it would be exclusively RuneScape.
Wow.
Hey, mine wasn't RuneScape.
What, were you getting robbed? All right, everyone set?
Yep.
Yeah, we can make it if we try. Let's go.
Just the two of us, or
Yeah,
You
you,
and
You and I?
Specifically.
Jesus Christ. We're not going to get anything done tonight.
it's like
Nope.
8 o'clock.
Let's go ahead and begin the game. Last week, our heroes witnessed the tragic death of Yagan Bonflower, triggering Maverick's seething rage to boil upward in a fury of bloodshed. Maverick's limp body, stricken with grief, rose into the air while twisted chains grew from the earth, driving the Tridents within to rage against them. Rick himself rose from the earth, manacled and enraged. And if you remember, Nox had yeeted him into the mouth of a nightmare in a previous episode.
Me?
Our heroes, having exhausted the majority of their resources and hit points, were facing their end when a wellspring of energy burst forth from within them, allowing them to conjure their most powerful memories. Ilgus the Elven Guard, no other details known. Can of Beans cowboy kit, bolt cutters, and even Mr. Frizzle itself.
Snip, 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 snip.
With renewed energy, they brought down Maverick and severed the chains that bound. Maverick, brought to the ground, spoke to them. After explaining some things, Maverick was still confused. He had yet one more memory to share with our heroes.
What memory was it?
We don't know yet.
All right, Maverick gestures.
Kind of rude, but okay.
I gesture back.
The scenery around you begins to shift and blur, its colors and shapes merging and dissolving. Gradually, distinct forms emerge from within the chaos, coalescing into scattered, fragmented images. Ruin, bloodshed, death, violence, as the Tritons routed Lidditch before returning home. You see them on their voyage and arriving at the Hive, preparing for war, donning exoplates and scythe-like adornments. You see them returning, passing by Spire Rock, and killing all those within. You see them landing on the shores of Lidditch once again. Maverick walking across the grass. And also, he's still with you. It's kind of like you guys are both viewing this. You see Maverick walking across the grass towards Lidditch. He stops at the bottom of a hill and pulls something from his carapace.
Ooh.
His carapace. A large flower blooming from bright green soil, shining with a burning light. After a moment, he places the flower upon the ground, still in its pot. And after staring at it for a few moments, you see him walk to the top of a hill overlooking Lidditch. He looks outward, looking upon the near ruins of Lidditch. He sees that some have started to rebuild, some have survived. Almost like you're feeling what he felt in that moment. You feel the sensation, the feeling of the word vermin. You feel a vile malice resonate within you as Maverick buzzes in the Trident's tongue. You see Maverick next to you wince at the word, and you feel a resolution from Maverick up on the hill, almost like you're experiencing what he felt. It's time to give the order. You feel him call out in the Trident's tongue, a buzz that is... It's not like you can understand it, but somehow you can feel what it means. Somehow it's familiar to you in that way. It's a call to arms, a call to battle. And you feel that sensation burning within you, rising upward. Everyone roll a perception check.
Perception check.
3.
19. Yeah, I didn't believe it either.
23.
Dang, you've been rolling well lately, Aaron. Did you alter your sheet?
I know. I'm not cheating. You can all see it. This is +6 at the bottom.
You've been rolling real well lately.
Particularly well.
I actually checked his sheet the other day.
Oh, yeah, he can see it.
14.
Demarok and Thrasher, you notice a figure shrouded, hiding among the tall grass. It's like he perfectly blends in. It's like he's wavering with the grass as it flows with the wind. For he rushes forth with a deadly determination.
I block.
I thought you were just watching.
Okay.
How deadly is it?
Well, I'll do it in character.
No, this is what happened.
The figure leaps into the air and draws a scimitar. And as Maverick turns around to look at his assailant, he is cut through.
Whoa.
Just like that, everything goes dark around you. Let's just make it nighttime so you still have some kind of setting around you. Like, it's symbolism.
We see Pam streaking in the background.
Oh no, wait, that's Cope.
Well, it seems like you might have kind of deserved that one, Maverick. You destroyed the whole city.
I know, It's just that among my people, I am always listened to, heard, respected. But Yagan was different, formidable. He could ignore me, insult me openly, defy me. But somehow these were the things that drew me to him. I blamed other humans for their actions, these assassins. If there hadn't been such evil creatures, Yagan would be alive. I wouldn't have stopped. But now you're gonna stop, right?
He at that, he kind of looks for the first time, like he's sizing up the five of you. Up until now, it's kind of been a whirlwind of crazy things happening, memories being relived. But now he seems solid, in control.
He says, "Why would I stop?"
Well, look where it got you last time. I mean, look, I get it. People are evil and people are bad, but if you just want to rampage through cities and kill people, you're going to end up on a hill, alone, dying. I don't know what the better way to do it was, but maybe there was hope to bring him back or to change things. Instead of changing their minds, the only thing you did was prove it right that they took you out, or that they didn't trust you.
But it was my fault that Yagan died ultimately. If I hadn't befriended the humans, he would still be alive. We would have never met, but he would have been safe.
If you felt that strongly about Yagan and enjoyed the moments that we saw, I think he probably enjoyed them too. Can't blame yourself for what happened. He knew the risk when he brought you here. He did it because he chose you over the dangers.
Yagan believed in peace. Peace between our peoples.
I know what he said then, but it's not like my people. I know how my people feel. I can feel it. I can hear it. I'll never really know what Yagan felt, what he thought.
That's the hardest thing about humans. There's a lot of trust that goes into our relationships, and if you're always waiting for them to fail, you can never enjoy them.
Coming from the tiefling demon.
Whoa, guys, did you hear what I just said?
That was inspiring, Demi.
He's standing over there, blood red skin, horns, dragon feet. He's like, just think about us humans.
Well, I wanted to say humanoids. I didn't know how to say
That's what we all mean.
all other non-collective mind subspecies.
Meat sex.
Yeah.
Well then, how can I know of your intentions?
Just ask, bud. And hope we don't lie to you. That's the whole conflict he's having. He can't know exactly what Yagan feels, but he's used to knowing like the most personal internal thoughts of all the people around him. And now it has to base it on faith and trust and other people's words. He's gonna have to either get used to it.
Man, that's a way better way of putting it than it was in my head. Yeah, you're right.
That was good.
He's really scared to get scammed.
Yeah. he thinks we might be scamming him.
Which is all that dating really is.
So like I was saying, just give me your sack of gold and I'll give it right back.
With more in it.
I can feel the rage of my people. They're burning with the hatred I left them a long time ago. I can quell their hatred,
Well, do it.
but I find myself confused by human morality.
A fickle thing.
Look, Maverick, humanity, scamming, rage. This is all, a construct. It's all a part of the life experience, all part of the machine. You have to rage against that machine, not along with it.
What I think he's trying to say.
I just wanted to say rage against the machine.
We don't want you to kill everybody again. What was your question?
I will do what is best for my people in the end. They are my family, and in many ways they are me. But if I could understand your morality, perhaps we can come to an agreement.
Oh, fuck.
Isn't this what him and Yagan tried to do?
That's what Yagan was trying to do, but If you got something to say, go ahead, but I can keep going.
Yeah, I got something. We went through these moments. You want to know how to believe humans. I know we don't come across in a knowing, understanding, you figured it out way, but if you look at the actions of some, I think you'll see it. You wonder how Yagan felt about you, but he literally gave his life to protect you. And every moment where you were in danger, he stepped in front of the blade. You want to know how he felt about you? That's a pretty good representation of it. You want to know how we felt about you? Look at what we've gone through. We have laid our lives on the line to come down here and protect you and your people. I understand that there are many humans and gnomes and elves and dwarves that are all terrible, and I'm pretty sure there's probably some tridents too. But that doesn't define our whole culture.
You have given me much to think about. And also, I gotta say, that was an incredible show you guys did.
Oh, thank you, man.
All right.
Thanks, man.
That was the best thing I've ever seen, I think.
Thanks, man. It's really all in the setup, you know.
Well, my head popped right off, and then... Oh, the scamp. Did you try the Scampy at least? I know it wasn't a showstopper, but...
I think it almost was a showstopper.
You're a bug guy. You probably liked it.
It smelled bad.
I loved it.
Nice. Well, to kind of circle back around to that main thing, I mean, I know you want to understand human morality, but I'm not sure if we understand trident morality. I mean, could you explain that to us?
We exist for each other. In almost all ways. Before I existed, we were uniform. We moved with one mind, made of many. Everything was for the collective good of everyone. Morality really didn't factor in. It is what was best. Just like a plant with a rotting leaf, the leaf must be pruned, so we did the same with our people. But I guess that changed when I was born.
How so?
They listen to me for some reason. They hear me in a way they don't hear others. My voice rises above the others.
Were you appointed Maverick, or it just kind of happened when you was born?
It was the first time I spoke in our trident's tongue. I'm sure you've noticed, but not all of them sound like me.
I was actually going to say something about that.
You are unique.
In truth, I think it may be as simple as that. My voice simply sounds different to the rest of them. They pay more attention to it.
I for sure am.
Copes, this might be your moment to shine.
Why would that be my moment?
Just imitate the way he talks and they'll listen to you.
It's not really my thing.
So, what happened when you were born? You became the trident's morality.
I suppose you are right. I may be the first one who had the privilege to even consider it.
Well, I don't think you want to learn about morality from me.
I think I do.
Well,
if you'll permit me.
He kind of gestures as though he wants you to walk this way.
Like an Egyptian?
No, this way.
he starts moonwalking.
I do walk, but I want to always be facing him. And I have a weapon out.
Okay.
Really to emphasize the trust thing.
Is that gesture to everyone or just Demi?
To everybody.
I walk.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk over there.
All right. Yeah, I walk that way.
All right. the air dissolves around you. The scenery dissolves yet again. You find yourself standing in front of a wizard's tower. You're quickly led through a montage of images showing sentient beings being cruelly experimented upon. You see a wizard offering to share their knowledge if you would just agree to help capture more subjects. He holds out his hand.
Yes.
Wait, I'm confused. A wizard is offering us that to us?
Yeah, that's right. This is like a montage of imagery implying like a situation.
Okay. That's a bad one, Maverick. That's not a good one.
Well, unless he gives you something really good. This is where it gets tricky.
It's the secret of immortality.
Oh, fuck. That's pretty good.
I'll take it. Sold.
This is one you might have to take. But you could not.
No.
Yeah, no, definitely not. That's a bad one.
Why not?
What? Because if he's hurting other people for his gain, that's bad. And if he's capturing and experimenting on other people for his gain, that's probably really bad.
Even if it advances like technology, like to help the rest of the world.
Well, now consider that though.
No. I don't think I will.
I always wanted to be a wizard.
I always wanted to live forever. Remember that ring I had?
I nudged him around. 2 weeks.
I will consider your answers.
He waves a handable.
Yes.
You find yourself standing outside of a village. You see that the townspeople have gathered, pitchforks in hand. Behind you stands a savage-looking creature. The villagers claim that the monster has terrorized the village for decades. But the creature behind you claims that it has renounced its violent ways. The villagers demand its execution and leave you to decide.
Decades is a long time. He probably deserves it.
What is the creature?
That's not really relevant. If you're wanting it to be like a definitively evil creature, it's not.
Okay.
So what? It just killed some things.
Terrorized decades.
Yeah, terrorized the village for decades.
Is the village built on its ancestors' burial ground?
Not from what you can see.
Okay.
Nah, this guy's bad.
The monstrous creature claims it's renounced its violent ways and asks for your help.
Hey, you're right, Maverick. This is hard.
I say we free it.
I mean, he wants to be better.
He's trying. How many of y'all can say you've tried?
But, or is he? Is he? Have y'all never been scammed by somebody who said they were trying? No, he's done. He had decades to try.
How do you prove that?
He didn't say it wasn't true. He said he changed his ways.
Debbie, do you feel the inclination to talk to this creature?
As you say that, I'm shaking his hand. What?
We gotta kill it. We gotta kill this thing.
You can't just go killing creatures.
It wants blood. We gotta kill it.
Look,
For
Maverick, I think you're starting to see that it's not always easy. And in your situation, you're making the decision for all of your people. And I don't think that's going to work with our morality. I think part of our morality is the individual nature of it and the ability for it to be opposite and still right for both people.
You have given me something to think about. It does not seem it is as simple as I expected.
He waves a handable.
One more.
Alright, you find yourself at a crossroads. Heading down one path, you see a group of bandits holding people hostage, threatening to kill them. But on the other road, you see the bandit leader absconding with a powerful, dangerous magical artifact, planning to unleash it on a nearby village.
Can we get a hold of that artifact?
No.
Okay.
I mean, that's an answer in a way, I guess, but If you choose to go after the artifact specifically, that's an answer. You are left with a choice. Which way do you go?
Can we split up?
Sure. I mean, none of you guys haven't agreed on any of these so far, so.
I think you got to stop the bandit leader. He's running in to take out Lord knows how many people with the dangerous weapon.
What if it's just a stick and he's waving around saying it's that?
That wasn't part of the question, Copes.
I'm just wondering.
Not everything has to be so wild. Plus, if their leader's gone, the bandits probably won't kill the hostages.
They kill one out of spite, hearing you say that.
Dick.
See? And he's wrong. Now he basically murdered that guy by not acting.
I'm going to save the hostages. I'm saving the rest of the hostages.
Yeah, these could be a village full of, like, Nazis. We don't know. Let's save the hostages.
The hostages could be Nazis. I'm saving the village.
Nostages. That was nothing.
I liked that. No, I liked that. Fuck you. That was good.
While they're arguing, Maverick, I've already stolen the secret item and killed the other guy.
Oh my god.
So you see, I don't get it either, is all I'm saying.
Those were 3 very easy questions. It was very obvious.
What?
Bad wizard, kill the monster, kill the guy with a weapon. Buttoned up.
What if that monster cures cancer in 5 years?
Oh my god.
Then I guess the pharmaceutical companies are going to keep doing good.
I'll have you remember that in many ways I am like that creature.
I know.
I wanted to save you.
So, Knox, by your own admission, should we just, you want me to kill him now? Maverick here? And I'll like gesture at him.
I mean, that is what he said.
He's kind of the bad guy asking for forgiveness. So we just murder him?
No, because we're also trying to stop an entire hive of angry monsters, and he's the only one who can help us. Or not monsters, whatever they're called, tridents. Sorry. That was a slip up.
Just like Knox said here, really, if you think about it, it's all about personal gain. Just do what's good for you.
What?
Knox is just doing what's good for him.
No, how is that true at all?
He killed the other monster, and now he's going to let you go just because it's, you know, kind of his mission thing.
Yeah, because y'all are friends, but he wasn't friends with the monster.
Right. If he'd known the monster...
I don't look at you as a monster. Starting to look at some of my teammates as monsters.
Yeah, I saved the villagers.
Okay. He begins to conjure another image. You see a dark grimoire on a pedestal appear. And as it's being conjured, he's like,
Wait. I can feel this in your memories. I already know.
Oh shit, is that the book?
Oh no. Fuck.
I guess I already have my answer.
What is it?
Oh shit. It's the Worm Lady's book.
She's dead.
We chose Desecrated Grave and steal the book. Damn it. And then we paraded the body around multiple times.
God, and then murdered her after she let us go. I think we might have even killed the library attendant or something. We lied to him, for sure.
I regret nothing. Well, maybe not nothing.
Hey, Mav, can we skip this one, big guy? Let's stick with your thing, not, you know.
I'm pretty sure we hit that one to a T as well. I don't think we left any loose ends.
I find myself more confused than I was before. Each of you gave different answers to each scenario. What is human morality? Is it truly so individual?
Of course.
Super complicated.
Is this what I have to struggle with?
What's fun if we're all the same, bro?
How do I decide what is good?
What if you share your morality with your whole tribe? What if they were allowed to answer individually? Since you could hear them all, you'd be fucked up like the rest of us.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Could I do that?
I don't know, Bug Dude.
Yes. Be confident, Timmy.
Absolutely.
If I try to do this, then I don't know what my people will do. They could still choose to listen to each other if they wanted.
But at least then they're making a choice.
Well, they would be listening to me, I guess, but they would not be bound to follow my directions any longer.
I mean, it'll probably cause like some factions to form within your race and wars will break out internally, but you'll also come up with some really good food.
Oh my god.
It's not the perfect system, but it gives everybody a chance. Sure, there's going to be good ones and bad ones, and some that are like Thrasher. We're not really sure, but they get to choose.
Well, they certainly have no choice now. I've left them with an impression that drives them to this.
Yeah, but you have a choice, big bro.
You're right. I need to at least help them.
The villagers or the...
What villagers?
His people.
Oh.
My people. I can at least help them protect them from my rage that I left them. Very well. I will quell my people. Although your answers have given me pause.
Well, what happened to your handables?
I owe you a great deal for the show and for helping me here. And I will help you if you need something, but I don't know that we can be allies. But I certainly owe you a great deal.
If we can't be allies, can we at least be friends?
Friends do not need to agree, it seems.
God, no.
Oh no. Definitely not.
Maybe we can be friends. Maybe.
And everyone gets a friendship point.
Hey!
What?
Hey!
Just one? I mean, that seems like...
Oh, okay. You hit the jackpot friendship points.
Really, he is many.
Yeah, we befriended the entire race.
Didn't we just make friends with the entire Trident people? So that's like 40,000 friendship points.
Infinite friendship point hack.
It'll be their own individual choice once this is over.
All right, well, you're going to have to let us talk to each one and convince them. Because I want these. I will grind these points.
The next 2 years are going to be campaigning.
We just go to the Tridents. We're making up billboards with sticker posters on the wall.
Vote for Copes.
Yeah, better friend than Thrasher.
Well, I think it may be time for me to wake up.
I slap him.
I think we need to get the hell out of here.
We'll see you on the other side, buddy.
Here, let me help you.
And he waves a handable, and you guys are launched outward. That was pretty good.
All right, good episode.
That is not the end of the episode.
God, it is tough doing that voice for so long.
Yeah, it sounds awful. Not your voice.
Is it hard doing a gravelly voice? A gravelly loud voice? Is that difficult, Brent?
Yeah. Who knows what damage you've done to your voice, Jared?
I know, I fucked up. So my next character is going to have a squeaky voice. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to figure it out.
It'd be Mickey Mouse over here.
It's me, the next character, haha.
There it is.
I'm ready to fuck shit up, haha.
Each of you opens your eyes. Your face is plunged into a bubbling liquid. Bubbling, glowing white liquid.
How did we end up in the river?
Oh my...
So I was doing his voice. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. You're okay. I was worried that I drowned you in that stuff.
You did drown us.
Oh,
But you're fine, man. I'm trying to keep going back to the book.
Oh, but you're fine.
You guys are okay though.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I feel all right, more or less.
This ain't our first rodeo in the brain plane, bruh. What are you doing here?
I am covered in a lot of blood. Huh.
I was following Pam around. She snuck off. She got naked suddenly and then walked away.
How was that?
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I was surprised when she got naked, and then it didn't seem to bother her, and she started laughing and walking away.
Sounds like Pam.
What do you mean she got naked? Like she just threw her clothes on the floor?
No, like she was like in clothes, and then she was naked.
Did you steal her clothes?
No, I didn't. They were gone. They were nowhere to be found, and she just walked away.
Was it like that one time when I lost all my clothes instantly?
Oh yeah, it was just like that, in fact.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
It was just
What?
like that.
Did she say where she was going?
No, but she was mumbling under her breath a lot, but she does that like all the time, so I didn't really think that was weird.
She got to the deck.
What did she do right before she lost all her cards?
Her what?
Her cards?
Or her clothes? What did she do right before she lost all her clothes?
She was reading something in her hands and then was laughing, and then her clothes disappeared. She walked away. I lost track of her, and then I got curious what was going on around here, and I fell into this hole over here. And then you guys were just unconscious on the ground. I tried slapping Demrock like 5 or 6 times to wake him up, but it didn't work.
You gotta try harder, maybe?
Slapping?
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do, and then he was bleeding, from somewhere, and then everyone else started bleeding too, and I didn't know what to do, but the flow of magic was right here, so I was like, well, maybe that'll save their lives, and I ducked your heads in it, and then I just left it there, and I didn't know what to do.
Oh, that's what happened.
Flurgle Buns. Flurgle Buns. Thank you for your service.
Really? I did something good?
You did good.
Yeah, you did great, man. Appreciate you.
Okay, you did do good, but I would like to reiterate, if this were to happen next to a river, don't try your same methods again. I have a health potion in my bag.
This was a one-time thing.
Right, this is different than a river. I get that.
Okay.
But like an ocean.
No.
Okay,
A
so
magic ocean, maybe.
Well, I mean, I don't know, salt water? With that? No, never mind. Demi's right, no.
wow, so what happened, guys? Did you do it? He looks over at the pod. You see Maverick is stirring in the chamber. What happened?
He's not awake yet?
He's like getting up. Maybe it looks like maybe it's taking some time for him to like stretch everything out and start moving.
I've been there before.
You know, I think we did do it. I think we hopefully quelled him, for the time being at least.
Oh, well, that's great. I mean, the buzzing stopped above us, so that's good.
Ah, yeah.
That seems like a good sign.
It actually is good.
But what about like the fauna magic or whatever? Weren't you gonna do something with that too?
Yeah, we still got to take care of that.
This is like a sacred place for them. So,
Yeah, it seems like super sacred.
yeah, we don't want to immediately piss Maverick off after just calming him down by like destroying his sacred home.
Who said something about destroying my sacred home?
Hey, I said we're gonna get your naked butt home so you can get some clothes.
Bravo.
Did he really pop out already?
Yeah, if you want to do something before, it was kind of a joke. But if you want to do something first, that's fine.
I'll just say it right in front of me.
We're at the font right now, right?
Correct.
Turn the handle, but not all the way.
There's no handle.
Damn it!
You almost got him.
There's like a moat around
Around the big bulbous sac.
Is it going up anywhere? Is it going up through the bulbous sac?
Is what going up?
like the magic.
Oh, conceivably, but I mean, yeah, you can't see into it.
Right.
For your purposes, Deverock, it does seem like he's pulling himself free now. So I didn't know if you were going to do something, but if not, I'm just going to move on.
Look, guys, quick huddle. Are we sure we don't want to kill him again before he comes back?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we're bringing him back. Why?
Because he's going to quell these tridents.
I hope so. He didn't seem sure on it.
Well, if he doesn't, then we'll enact Plan B.
Which is?
Which is?
Kill him and run.
Okay.
You know, Plan B. Horrible violence.
The scenery dissolves around you. He's like,
Now you've passed my final test.
no.
Oh my god.
Well, I hope I never have to say I told you so.
It's happened like once so far. I'm not that worried about it.
Maverick pulls himself out of the pod, looks around and stretches. You can.
What's that sound like?
Oh,
Oh, Jared.
Is that what we wanted? I don't know if that's what we wanted.
What we deserve.
Insert a clip of those mouth sounds right here.
he looks around, stretches out his commanding form. You can hear clicks and clacks as his carapace like separates and stretches over his body.
It feels good to be here once again.
That's good. That's a good feeling.
With friends, right?
Maybe we can be friends. I have quelled my people already. They should pose no problem to you any further. I have not yet freed them yet, however.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to free him, by the way. I mean, if you just want to make cool, sweet decisions and just keep everybody chill, maybe that's your thing.
I will take some time to consider the morality of such a decision. But I have a question for you now. Why are you here?
Turn the magic off.
Down.
Nox, I think you know the answer.
There's a little bit too much magic flowing into this world, and this is one of the places it's flowing out of. So we just want to taper it off a little bit, and I think that will help.
We're just gonna kind of put our thumb over the hole.
Yeah.
His eyes kind of glaze over for a second.
Kill him. Get him quick.
He says,
I know the request you are making. I can help you.
Oh, thank God.
I put my sword away. You couldn't really see it, but I tuck it back in my belt.
Just get me to the handle.
No need.
Get me to the spigot.
My control of our peoples extends further back than they realize.
and he walks up to the bulbous sack
Oh God.
and places a hand upon it, or handable. You can feel the chamber shake around you as a sudden quake vibrates from the ground all the way upward through the ceiling and beyond upward. The strange-looking sack twists and writhes. The magic flickers around you, bubbles forth, surges, threatens to rise upward, but is quelled.
Damn, I was going to try to tie a rope around it. That was much better. I think that'll help, Maverick. Thank you.
There will be consequences for this.
Like what?
Altering the flow somewhere disrupts it, causes a surging in other places close to the fonts.
Well, if they're all turned down, then we've fixed it.
I can assume You have done this before?
Yes,
Yeah.
many times.
Twice.
We're experienced. Most of those times we died, but we did it right twice.
I believe you. It has been many times.
You do?
Says there are only a few fonts of magic on the world. There is one remaining. Whatever is happening there is surely... Well, I couldn't even begin to guess.
Is it like in an easy-to-get-to valley with nothing nearby?
Like we can just walk up and twist it?
No, you will find it deep within the earth. Deep within the planet. Beneath the repeating plains.
Oh, Lord.
The what?
Where?
The repeating plains.
It must be your accent. I'm sorry. It's so rude. What was that?
The repeat... I get it. Okay.
Ha!
That's a funny joke. We had that joke too.
It's kind of right there, you know.
We've never made it before. That was the first time.
If you seek direction, there is an easy way to reach the subfloor beneath the repeating plains near the city of Valist.
What a coincidence. We know that city.
You will find it connected to the sewers beneath Valist.
What?
Oh, God damn it.
I hate that place. It almost killed us.
The ones with the lichen?
It was the magic. It wasn't me.
What do you...
I've been saying it since the beginning, guys. Follow the lichen.
To gas-filled sewers?
He's been right the whole time.
Damn it.
We were so close.
This is almost a short podcast.
Well, I think we collectively messed that one up, guys. All four of us equally.
Yeah, for sure.
Who lit the torch?
So Maverick, I appreciate your help, and I think we're gonna have to go find out what's going on. Now, when you say center of the earth, like, you mean like all the way down?
No, I didn't say that.
Or not earth? Okay, but like deep.
He said deep.
Okay.
Yeah, how low can you go?
Other way to the flow?
The caverns beneath the repeating plains are vast and expansive.
The what?
And also full of everybody from Valist shit, because it's where their sewer empties into.
Do you have a map by any chance?
It is a dangerous place. I attempted to go there as an envoy to our people at one point, but it was too confusing to be there.
Why?
The landscape changes constantly. We came and found the path impassable, but we returned another time and found a great fortress had been erected, but with nobody within.
That sounds cool.
When we returned another time, we found goblins at war with each other.
Yep, we saw that one.
They wielded incredible weapons that we didn't understand.
What does a goblin have that you couldn't understand?
What, a stick?
Was it a boom boom? I feel like it might have been a boom boom.
Oh, no.
There's something you must know. The magic here,
He gestures around him.
it is powerful. Our people, we grew up with it. It resonates with us. We are in harmony with it. The goblins of the Goblin Kingdoms have a different relationship.
Not a good one, I'm guessing.
From what I understand, their lives are lives of pure chaos.
I push Flargobuns forward.
What, guys? What makes you think I know anything about that?
You're a goblin.
You didn't find me in the Goblin Kingdoms. You found me on a mountain close to the entrance to the Goblin Kingdoms.
Yeah, you said you'd been exiled.
I didn't mean to say that, though.
Yeah, but you did. What did they exile you for? Are you from there?
Can we strike that from the record? Can we?
No,
Is it not?
we're asking you about it. Blargle, this is your chance to earn a promotion. You might be a tour guide.
Well,
Wouldn't you like that?
no. Not if I have to go back there. But I do owe you guys.
Damn right.
I mean, what could be down there that's so bad? You've seen me cut so many goblins in half.
There's no telling what we might encounter if we go down there. It's been so long since I was there. Life in the Goblin Kingdoms is very difficult.
Maybe for a noob.
Most of us go insane just from
From you? Being there?
each other. Yes, from the environments that are created from the magic flowing through it. It's you don't understand. Like this room, this is a mere puddle compared to what's in the Goblin Kingdoms. This magic flows like rivers through the place. It warps and twists the terrain around it, twisting it into these strange images of I don't know what they are. Other worlds? Other places? It's not worth going there. Most goblins go insane just living there. You've seen goblins here on the surface. They're crazy, bloodthirsty.
What about the ones below?
The ones below are worse. They thrive.
Well, we just increased the flow of magic there by, well, I don't know how much, but the other two fonts have been shut down, so...
Oh my god, I just thought about that. Oh my god, it's gotta be so bad.
I think we need to get there as quickly as possible. And Flargle, if you don't want to come, you don't have to. You just got to show us the door and maybe a little bit inside the door.
But if you come, we'll give you a promotion.
We won't make you. I totally could, though, but I won't. But I could. I have that within my power. But I won't.
'Cause morality.
But don't you forget that I can.
Guys, damn it. There's no need to threaten me. I owe you guys. We'll go there, but I'm gonna wear a disguise.
Cool.
Go on.
I got just the thing. I reach in Nox's bag and pull out the goblin mask. And hand
Damn
to
it, you beat me to it! Brent, do you want to do the outro as Flarglebun's constantly morphing into Maverick's voice, unable to stop?
I was gonna say the exact same thing, I swear to God.
Hey, this is Flargobuds. Thanks for joining. Damn. Hold on. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us on another great episode. Where questionable results are always guaranteed. No, I'm supposed to say that later. You can. Oh, fuck.
You can
I can't tell if this is
you
part
can
of
join us.
No, that's not the voice. You can join us every Thursday on your favorite podcast platform of choice. Also, join us on the Discord server, where you can chat with us. I heard that Thrasher was even around lately, so you can catch a rare.
Fake news.
You can catch a rare glimpse of Thrasher even. And you can also follow us on Instagram. We got a Facebook page where we may respond to you. And then as always, damn it, as always, thanks for listening
To Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always
guaranteed.
Brent, that was so good.
That was great.
That was
That was really good.
something.
Joke's on him, though. He went to prison. The guy who gave me a Blastoise did.
Jesus. Seriously?
Yeah, it was in our neighborhood.
Huh. Did I know this guy? I don't think I knew this guy.
No, I don't think you did.
You never told me about that.
It's true. It's true. His name was Gay Baron.
Yeah.
Gay Baron? He was the Gay Baron?
He was the gay baron.
My leg's bleeding profusely.
What? That's a wild thing to say while sitting at a computer.
Wow, it's getting all over.
Oh god, there they go. Do y'all see that? Ashley, the boys are recording tonight. What kind of shenanigans can we get in before we get caught? And go. Look. Call. Yeah, no. Damn you all. There you go, Ashley. Take that.
Is that a general?
Yeah.
Gotcha. This is a sting.
Where'd they post
Yeah, we are
that?
literally here.
Yeah, Jared,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh my god, they would freak out.
Thrasher is typing. Fucking got him. There he
Jared,
is.
say something this time.
And back to the shadows.
And he's out.